Hello, beautiful souls. This is Jay, and welcome to your reading. Some of us here is finally learning how to appreciate the things they already have, not what they lack. You see, the universe doesn't differentiate from good and bad. That's just ego thought of what's good and bad. It's more about your energy. You give out positive energy, you get returned back positive energy. That's why, being kind isn't, a good thing. It's a fundamental. If you want someone to be kind to you, be kind back, and eventually life will mirror those kindness back towards you. I learned that during my journey. I haven't been ugly to anyone I wanted to, but I bit my tongue and continue, showing how grateful I am of those people. And you know what? Abundance is slowly but for surely coming into my life. You see, a lot of good people are guilty when they receive a large amounts of something, like they don't deserve it. And guess what? You do. Everyone deserves it, Like being in poverty is like one of the sufferings that I don't wish upon anyone, not even my enemies. Of course, only enemy that I recognize now, since I've been meditating, is my own thoughts. And that's true for everyone. Let's get your reading going on. Okay, death in reverse. A lot of us are coming out of a cycle, coming out of completion. Like I said, we're finally learning how to reprogram our minds, Like, again, you deserve more than anyone can tell you. Like, it doesn't matter if a bad person has money, you're a good person too that deserves money. So what if you have a lot of money and wealth? You deserve it. And, you might say, oh, hey, we need to give it to like a homeless person. But a homeless person, there's a reason why they're homeless, and how they handle the money isn't the same way as you can. You're going to be in the right state of thoughts when you handle this abundance. They, however, which bless their souls, I hope they get out of their state of mind being one day. I pray for them every day. Like, if they were to be given $1 million, they'd probably be in a much worse condition than they already are. They'll have debt, and they might end up spending it on things that they don't need. Like, again, like people who are watching this reading, and if this resonates with you, you're on the right track. Just keep on going. It's just, we gotta stay in the present. And a lot of us here are like coming into that state of being, start learning how to focus more than just listening to our thoughts, like labeling and identifying things. And with the Four of Cups here, we finally crossed that bridge, We're coming to a completion, we're coming back to home, which is our soul. And to reach that, you can't think your way to it. And just keep in mind, whatever your thoughts tell you you're worthy or not worthy of, just remember, they're just thoughts. And with the Four of Cups here, we're letting go, we're start pouring back into ourselves. We're emptying out all the negative energy due to the death in reverse. And now we're slowly becoming who we want to be. And again, we're getting out of this fight and flight mode. We're turning back to that stability. We're going to gain that insight again once we return back home to ourselves. We're going to have that knowledge, and it's going to feel good. It's going to feel great, guys. You have to understand, it's like you guys are on the right path. You're on the right track. Again, stability's coming back with your knowledge. Just do the meditation, exercise, focus on the self, and it's going to flourish. You are being protected right now. Life has judged you and it says you deserve abundance. You've been asking for this, you shall receive. Just one step at a time. And let's see, since we have an angel, let's see what kind of angel is on our side. We got forgiveness. That's associated with the angel. Yeah, let's shuffle it one more time. And have faith. The only person you really need to forgive is yourself. But if you feel like you need to forgive somebody else, by all means, go ahead and do it. Because whenever we inflict harm to anyone, we're really inflicting harm to ourselves. Because when you feel that negative energy, it does harm to your body. It may do it subtly, but like showing hatred towards someone, you actually build toxins in your brain or in your mind, according to Sadhguru, which is a yogi I'm really connected with. Yeah, you got Thel, angel of forgiveness. Again, releasing, healing, moving on. Again, this all connects with, with the death card. We're coming to completion with the 4 cups. We're pouring into ourselves, we're healing. And to me, the best healing you can do is meditation. Of course, talk to a psychologist if you need to, or a doctor if, you got some actually serious things going on. We have all done something we regret or have been hurt by someone else. Holding grudges and wanting revenge resolves nothing. It traps us in the cycle of anger and resentment. Learning to forgive others is not only beneficial for the other person, but it allows you to heal and release you from perpetuating cycle of blame. Forgiving does not mean you need to forget what has been done, but allows to both parties to move on in their lives. Forgiveness does not depend on both you and the other person forgiving simultaneously. Sooner you forgive or accept forgiveness from others, and sooner you can begin to heal. Angels ask, do you believe that you and another person is not deserving of forgiveness? Do you hold on to blame and resentment? Tell yourself, am I able to heal myself from a place of forgiveness? I forgive myself and all those who have done me harm. Again, here's that judgment card. You don't have to, again, the reason why we're releasing some of this negative emotions is because, someone's here might have been hurt by somebody. Especially, and the crazy part is it wasn't even someone you don't even know. It's actually someone who you're really close to. And then, Angel Uziel, angel of faith. Just trust in everything, again, it's hard to, you can't ever let go of your past hurts. Only a fool would do that, according to Sadhguru. He was stating that, these memories, they're painful, but they're something to cherish because they teach you something. Our pain and suffering teaches us something. And the great things that happen to us, they're not lessons. They're just enjoyment and just, being. And again, with the King of Wands here, you're gaining wisdom and knowledge from this past hurts. And with Angel Uziel, when a situation seems almost impossible, that is the time to allow yourself to take the leap of faith. Faith illuminates the dark with the light of hope. a glimpse of new opportunities, a purpose to continue when you feel lost or alone. When you allow faith to shine its light in your life, you are at the same time inviting the angels to lift you up with their love and support. Allow your faith to come from your heart, your whole being, and trust the outcome will be for your highest good. Faith is not only or even necessary about faith in a higher power, but also faith and trust in yourself. Angels ask, does the thought of taking a leap of faith make you fearful? Do others ridicule you for showing faith in yourself and your beliefs? Tell yourself, I take a leap of faith, trusting that my angels are by my side. Having faith keeps me attuned and connected to my purpose in life. So again, trust the process. Last card. Okay, 2 of Wands in reverse. I mean, once we finally get connected with ourselves, we are the creator. We in the universe are one. And you're going to have what you desire in life. Again, just continue to process. You're doing good. I love you guys. See you in the next one. Bye for now.